What do? You have spent your life being a people pleaser. You spent your life saying yes when you should have said no, putting yourself last when you should have been putting yourself first. What do you do now? I'm going to just talk quickly about the ways that you can condition people to actually take the mick out of you and your life. You can condition people to do it. You pave the way for the BS, and I'm going to tell you how. So the first way that you can condition people to take the mick is by never saying no. You just say yes to everything. You're a yes man. You never say no. You never stand up for yourself. You never put boundaries in place. You're just picking up the slack. Number two is you're not making people take accountability for where you're picking up the slack. And I see this all the time with mums. Just cleaning up around the kids and not making them take accountability for actually keeping the home environment clean for themselves. Like when you go into the real world, if you litter, you get fined for it. Like, so why are we allowing the kids to litter around the house? Like, no, you've got to make them take accountability for it. Put your stuff in the bin or you're not getting your rewards. Like, you're not getting sweets, you're not getting all the fun things that come as a result of pulling your weight. And we do it in relationships as well, just making excuses for people, making excuses for their slack behaviour, taking on problems and listening to problems and never letting that person find a solution for themselves. So what do? You have spent your life being a people pleaser. You spent your life saying yes when you should have said no, putting yourself last when you should have been putting yourself first. What do you do now? Start getting to know yourself. Like, start figuring out what it is that you like to do, what you like to eat, what you like to watch, who you are, what you like doing. Get to know who you are and get to know what your purpose and your passion is. What is it that you want to do? What is your dream? That's the quickest way you're going to know how to put boundaries in place for people, because you're going to be so fixated on what your purpose is. It's not going to matter if there's this party and that party going on. If you don't want to go and you normally force yourself to go when you don't want to go, you don't have to go anymore. You know what? I'm busy. I am busy. I'm creating the life that I want. And it is daunting and it is scary. It is scary actually going for what you want. But because why? Because you could fail. But at the end of the day, you could fail, or you could just make steps every day just to be who you want, live how you want, follow your dream, follow what your purpose and your passion is. Like, you have a specific gift. Like, you have a gift. You have a gift that no one else has. You have a way with people, and you have access to people in your circle, in your community, in your area, that you are there to change their life somehow. Whether it be from just being a fruit market vendor on the corner to being, you know, the most high-tech person on the block. I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone's purpose is different. And really and truly, like, if your whole purpose in life was to change just one person's life, wouldn't it be worth it just for that? Like, if you knew you just doing what you have to do is instrumental in someone else's life, just a fraction at that point in their life, and it makes that person go on to do something else, and it was because of your interaction, you just being at the right place at the right time and in alignment with your dreams and your purpose and passion, it has a knock-on effect. We're ripples in a water. We are ripples in a pond. We are all ripples in a pond. I really like how I've done this one, and this one's different. I don't know how I did that or how to correct it. I'm going to blend it out anyway. Just follow your purpose and passion. Follow what it is that you need to do. You know? And if you need support with that, I am here to help. I've created a Becoming Myself Central DIY guide. It's a free download. You know, just take it, print it out at your leisure, and just work through it. Just work through the activities. What are your affirmations? What are your goals? How do you want your week to look? What do you want to eat in the week? Set out a meal planner. Set it out. I want to eat this, and this week. It makes shopping so much easier. It really does. It's more cost effective as well, having a meal planner. So just smart thinking, But put your purpose, plan, destiny, talents in the forefront. Don't let your talents go to waste because you're too busy saying yes to everyone else's agendas. What's your agenda? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? If you don't say what you want, people are always going to just take you on their journey. Everyone wants someone in their car with them. Long journeys. It's oh yeah, hop in my car. But where are they going? And is that where you want to go? Is it? I don't know. It might be. You might be able to hitch a ride, so far. But where is your end destination? You got to think of your end destination as well. People with the best will in the world will string you along. And they don't even mean anything bad by it. They just don't have their own agenda. They're just going with the wind and you get caught up with it. That's why it's so important to set your own goals, set your own focus. If you've got to get your house a certain way by, you want it to look a certain way, you want to get the garden ready for summer, you want to do this, you want to do that. You may not have time to do certain other things, and that's okay. But people, you can't always be on the same journey as your friends and your family. Sometimes you're on different paths. And setting boundaries is the way that you're going to keep your sanity in that, because everyone has so much to do. Everyone already has so much to do. And if you're always saying yes to everyone else's endeavours, it builds resentment. So yeah, just don't forget to show up for yourself. And if you are, looking to change your life and you're feeling overwhelmed and you just want a bit of new direction, feel free to download my Becoming Myself Central DIY guide. It is my gift to the world. I spent, the whole of winter just locked in, trying to pull all my resources from my website so I can share them with as many people who are feeling lost as possible. So yeah. Hope that helps, and do reach out if you need any support. I'm always here.